A person who has faith is usually a person who is more peaceful in general in life, right? Atheists, you know what I'm saying? A person who's atheist, right? They believe they just live. And once they live, they die. And that's it. A lot of people in our lives, man, they fear death. They're afraid of death. They're afraid of what's on the other side. But it's rare to see someone who is not necessarily afraid of death, to see someone who actually accepts death as it is. You know, like me, for example, like if I died, right, I wouldn't really care. I wouldn't care for real. I'll have a smile on my face, right? I'm peaceful with that fact. I wouldn't be hurt. I wouldn't be grievous of my death date coming because I know it's going to come anyway, right? I'm not worried about this thing. I don't let this thing stress me out because I know where I'm going, man, because I have faith in the one. I have faith in Jesus Christ, right? And if you look at what faith is, man, in Hebrews chapter 11, KJV, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, right? So, because of my faith, because of things I do not see, but yet I trust in, I have such a positive mindset, I am more peaceful, right? And there's many instances, there's many things within my personal life when I choose to trust, when I choose to have faith in what is instructed by God for me to do, right? Or when I make a request, I have faith. And I know it's going to happen. I know that everything's going to be all right, even though there ain't really any signs telling me, okay, this is going to happen, or there's nothing that I can see, or there's nothing for me to 100% know, like, okay, this is going to happen, right? But at the end of the day, it still happens, you know. You never know what the next hour has to bring. 2 hours from now, you never know what's the next day will bring either, right? But because I trust, because I have faith, I don't worry about anything. And because of this faith, right, I'm just a peaceful person. I'm more at peace in general with everything. And I can be in any type of situation, right? I can be in a effed up situation in my job or something or anywhere, right? And I'm so in tune to just, okay, rely on God to put in his hands or to just say what needs to be said or just express a problem, you know, and I wait on him for my solution. I wait on my Father for the solution, right? And literally, I had a person who I work with. He always said, it's like every time you work, man, it's almost like everything just goes well, or somehow everything just works out, or somehow everything just seems normal. You just getting by normally. But when it's with me, every time something hectic happens, every time something crazy happens, it just boom, everything falls, everything tramples and leaps and stuff like that. And in my head, I'm knowing it's because of God. It's not even because of me, even though I'm doing the hard work and stuff like that. Because I ain't gonna lie. If you looking from a third person perspective and you see the certain effed up situation I be in, it looks like luck. But it wasn't luck. It was faith. I promise you it was faith. And I never got failed. I don't be getting failed at all. You know? And with certain things, man, I pray for, ask for, make a request. I forgot I even made the request, and then I'm like, oh dang, that happened, or there you go right there. You know what I'm saying? And this is why One of the reasons why I'm so peaceful, or always look like I'm not worried about anything, right? Especially Romans 8:28. You know, as long as you love God, everything will work for you good, man. According, to the purpose. You know what I'm saying? As long as you love God, right? All things will work for your good, you know? And this is why I'm on the video saying you gotta have faith in order to achieve true peace. I'm not a person who is afraid of death. I wouldn't mind dying because I know where I'm gonna go anyways. Like, if I die, I wouldn't care, to be honest with you. And I know I'm not gonna die anyway because it would just be a waste. Anyway, I know I'm not being done used yet, you know? But if I die, man, I die. It is what it is, bro. Everything here will come to an end eventually. Everything here has a time limit. And it just is what it is. You can't change it. You can't do nothing about it. So why stress or worry about such things, right? But, yeah, man. That's how powerful faith is. And with faith, with that much faith, man, with that much strong faith, you will be less stressed. A lot of things will be off of your mind, you know. And everything's just way easier. Way, way easier. Because you always going to have someone to lean on, to rely on. Someone is always there for you to show up just in the nick of time, at the perfect time, right? And you can be put in situations where it looks like, oh, this might fall or this might mess up or something, and then boom. In the end, everything worked out. Everything was okay. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, faith is simply something that is not seen. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it. You don't even know exactly what's going to happen or how it's going to happen or anything. But it's just the fact that you have that much confidence in the higher power. You have that much confidence in someone that great, which is God, right? And you would be delusional not to be confident because it's God. You know what I'm saying? He made every single human being on the planet, right? Different, unique in some type of way. Like, yeah, he can make a way out of this situation or this problem. He can find a solution with this and that. Like, it's not rocket science. You know, he's God. Maybe rocket science to me, but it's not to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my mentality. It's like you gotta be like Daner, like very confident. Just be confident in what he could do. You know? And don't care really about nothing. Choking on water, but don't care about nothing, man, and leave it to him, man. You know, and I'm pretty sure 100% you're going to be more of a laid-back, carefree person, a peaceful person in general, especially if you're the type of person to take a lot of heat and pressure upon your own hands when you really need to stop and realize you don't have to do that. You know, you don't even have to do that. That was God there for. And I believe, you know, as a man too, like you got to have that, bro, because men are supposed to be strong in general. Men are supposed to handle a great amount of pressure in general. You know, if you got God by your side, if you got God first, that just helps you even more to get through hard things and challenges and stuff like that. You need God to be able to reach your full potential. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's about it for today's video, though, man. Attaining great amount of peace through faith and just trust in general. Having this mentality, man, if you try it out, I guarantee you 100%, if you just give it a shot, just say F it, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just do this shit, right? I promise you, it's gonna work. You're gonna see something happen. Like, just give it a chance. Just give it one chance. Just try it out, man. You're not gonna see a fail, you know? And that's how I was with God. Like, I never just looked at other people's opinions or looked at what other people say or whatever like that. I just went in for myself. I asked questions myself. I interact with him myself. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just a being just like you and me. You know what I'm saying? Someone with a conscience, right? But of course, he's a higher power, so he's different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just give it a shot, man. Just try it out, and you're gonna see some results, for sure. And when you say such prayers and stuff like that, man, don't overthink. Don't just repeatedly just think about this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you say what it said, that's it, right? Because when you're overthinking and you constantly thinking about the same thing over and over again, are you really trusting? Or are you stressing about it? Or are you still holding on to it? Like, let go. You know, let go. You know what I'm saying? Let go. And that's my mindset. I let go of a lot of things. I don't hold on to nothing. I just shoot and deliver the message. I don't dwell. I don't overthink. I don't do any of that at all. Right? And I be so chill. I be in my head so much sometimes, man. Just vibing, just chilling. Really just at ease. I blank out. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, I be blanking out. But, yeah, man, just give it a shot. It's not gonna hurt to try. You know, like, give them a shot, man, because I remember when I was first in the beginning of my journey, man, my mentality was just try it out. Just give it a shot. Just look in for yourself. Don't look in from, you know, any other human beings or people. Just let it be one-on-one and let God reveal himself unto you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, man, they can be a false image. They could be, you know, the wrong representation. You know, a whole bunch of types of stuff, right? So, I mean, even in the Bible, it says there's a lot of false teachers and false prophets. There's a lot of people who sounds good, who are pleasing to the ears. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just watch out for that. You know, that's what discernment is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll see something off or iffy in my day-to-day life, right? And God, he always gives me a signal, man. He always alerts me with my senses, you know. He always alerts me with something to know that something is off, right? Or something's just wrong. So, I hope the video was good for you guys. Lil Dave, man, is about to head out. God's good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.